Scene one. I can't even do this right. Scene one. What? You don't follow Ellemoonriver on YouTube or Instagram? Big mistake. Huge. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally continuing on with this series of fashionistas in the media, movies or series. So excited. I've wanted to do this video for such a long time now. I've done a couple already. Check out the playlist on here on the cards, and today we are finally doing our first movie. Actually, we've just been doing series so far, and we're talking about probably the best, top 5, the best ever made romantic movie ever. Like, is it or is it not? Pretty Woman. And mind you, we will not be discussing the probably problematic storyline. We are here to talk about fashion, and this movie is one of those that I saw this movie and I was like, yep, that's how I want to dress up when I grow up. Every outfit is goals, well, minus one, I guess, the stripper one. I don't want to really dress like that, but it's still very iconic. Every outfit is very iconic, and it's ingrained in my mind in such a way. My God, I can't put it into words. Starting off, this is my Pretty Woman inspired outfit. It's inspired by the scene where she goes shopping. Obviously, I think the most iconic scene from the whole movie, probably. I realize it's a bit more dressed up than the one that she wears, but it just gives off that Pretty Woman vibe, and I love it. And can we please bring back hats? These are just fabulous. They can just be for like very special events. I'm okay with that, but nobody wears them anymore, and they're so beautiful. This one is actually vintage from my mother, and I remember when she wore it to a wedding with a skirt suit. I think it was either pinstriped or black and white, and she just looked fantastic and like very quintessential, powerful 90s woman. The look that I love. 90s fashion is just so good. It's just classic, never goes out of style. We're getting off topic here. So usually, if you've been following these videos, usually I do a tier list and rank the outfit. This one will be different. Since it's a movie, there's not so many outfits, which is okay. There's actually a lot of them because she keeps changing outfits in the movie, thank God. But everything is great, everything is amazing. There's nothing that I would tend to trash, so a tier list would not make sense. And honestly, I had a very rough time thinking of how to organize this video, how I should film it, which direction should I take it. And honestly, I just want to talk about the outfits. I just want to talk about fashion, and if you are a fashion girly, a fashion lover, you will understand and you will just chill with me and vibe with me, and let's talk about fashion and the amazing iconic outfits that this movie provides. Okay, let's just get started. The movie begins with her stripper outfit, which is iconic, extremely recognizable. It's the Halloween costume of many girls and super fun. She got the super thigh-high leather boots. All the skin is showing, and then the one thing that she has to cover her is a red blazer, which catches even more attention. My favorite thing about this outfit is actually the hat. It's really fun. It was trending in the 2010, especially with the bob as she wears it. It's so cute, and I've kind of always wanted one because it's not trendy anymore. I'm not sure if I'm really gonna wear it. Do you like it? Do you wear it? Let me know in the comments. From this, there is an iconic makeover scene where she goes shopping, and it's one of the best ones because the outfits are so good. And we get this iconic look from when she's shopping in the streets, and she has already turned into this amazing, classy, extremely wealthy upper class woman. It's too much actually for just shopping around, so that's why I say it's extremely upper class. But to this day, I want to recreate this outfit. It lives in my mind rent-free. She just looks so amazing, so beautiful. Black and white always looks good. The hat, she's actually wearing a sun hat, which is way more wearable than the one I have. But even these ones we stopped wearing nowadays, and it really bothers me because I love hats, especially in the summer. Straw hats, they look so good, and they they can elevate a very basic outfit and give you that kind of old money style very quickly. And also, of course, they protect you from the sun, which in the summer I really appreciate. But also the gloves, sticking it like very elevated. The dress is very beautiful, and it's such an easy outfit to recreate and to make it more wearable today for more practical activities or more practical styles. And I actually found here on Pinterest outfits inspired by the outfits from Pretty Woman, and she made them a bit more wearable, and I totally see it. I would totally wear it, and I totally want to recreate these outfits. I will try and post it on my social medias, Instagram, so go there, follow me on TikTok as well, and YouTube Shorts. I am everywhere on Pinterest as well. So this is actually such a wearable, classy, easy and very easy outfit to make and recreate at home, and you will feel so elegant and so elevated. You're just wearing a dress, some slip-on shoes and a hat. That's it. Ladies, when I tell you that the easiest aesthetic to have is the classy style, I need people to understand. It's just so easy. It's just neutral and well-cut shaped pieces. And that's it. Let us continue. So we got the amazing shopping montage, and we got to see a few outfits in the montage. One being this one, the little black dress. And actually, it's funny, some of the outfits we see in the montage, she does wear throughout the movie. So here, you see the red dress she buys and wears later on for the opera date. This is so cute. Again, so simple. It's just a little black dress, something that every woman has to have in her wardrobe, and she's just styling it a very fun way with a very long, I'm assuming it's a pearl necklace, and the pumps are very cute. This is totally something that we would see today, being worn today. Very cute and still quite elegant. Another one we see is definitely not one of my favorites, but it's a more casual, comfortable outfit, which is these yellow, I'm assuming they're trousers, mustard yellow trousers with a colorful blazer with all these embroideries. This one is actually way more 80s inspired because of all the colors and the shapes, the big shoulders and the loose trousers, so it's very dated. We have the iconic polka dot brown dress. I dream of this. This is totally one of the outfits that I want to recreate in my life. I just recently finally found similar yellow dress to the one from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Like, these kinds of things just live in my mind, and it's a goal in my life to have similar moments, you know, and to dress like that. So I've accomplished that dream, and this one is another case like that, where I want to recreate this whole outfit. I love polka dots. Brown is not one of my favorite colors to style, but this outfit is the exception, and she matches with the perfect hat. This is the kind of details that you can tell that it's a custom outfit, because the hat perfectly matches the dress, like it's the same fabric, which indicates that she had the dress made for her, or she bought the whole set. One of yeah, in the 90s they used to sell whole sets, so maybe that's the case. And I love it. The big belt, this is totally also something that's very classic. It doesn't go out of style. Honestly, I don't even love the shape of the dress. It's very simple, but she just looks so elegant, so put together, so beautiful. And then it's Julia Roberts, right? The hair and the bag, and it's just a hat. It makes me So that's to say that I am on the lookout for this dress specifically, or something very similar to it, just so I can recreate this specific look, so I can fulfill another childhood dream. Is anyone else like that, like trying to recreate iconic outfits from movies or series from their childhood, like something that really marked their lives? Because I'm very much like that. It's like a personal goal in life to recreate these outfits. This whole silhouette is very doable as well. You don't have to go for the exact same color or print. You can go for the silhouette and the way that, like, the items that are paired. It's a nice summer dress with a big statement belt to cinch in the waist, and then the cute little summer hat and the classic bag and matching heels. Like, This is so easy to recreate and to look so put together for summer or an event, maybe something, or just a day where you want to look amazing, honestly. Who cares? I would wear this to go grab some coffee or for a walk in the park, in the gardens. I've done it before. I wore something like this to go get ice cream. Just looks so good. Then she has the gloves. It's the gloves, man. The gloves really make it like posh and very upper class, rich. It lives in my mind rent free. Next, then we get to several outfits that she wears to her dates with, I don't even remember his character's name. Speaking of outfits to recreate, let's talk about the red dress that she wears for opera nights. It is beautiful, and I feel like every woman should wear a beautiful red dress in her life. It doesn't have to be in like an event, an opera gown, but like you should have a beautiful red dress in your wardrobe. Could be a short, mini, maxi. You should have that experience in your life. So this is another iconic outfit. The whole look is gorgeous with these opera length gloves in white, and then the hair. Amazing. I would love to recreate this hair, and then beautiful necklace matching the gold clutch. Like, this is gorgeous. Very statement. Classic as well. Like, you can never go wrong with a beautiful red dress, no matter how simple it is. And then just a little bit, you don't need much because red is already such a statement that you don't need to do a lot with the accessories. And this is the case. She's just wearing a small, very expensive, yes, but a small necklace, white gloves. They don't even have to match the dress. They were white. It could have been red. And she looks fantastic just because of the color of the dress. Of course, it's not a simple dress in this case. It has this beautiful neckline and a lot of draping. And speaking of recreating outfits, I have recreated this outfit on this channel for Carnaval. It was a couple's costume idea. Very fun. I'm not sure if we actually went to a costume party, if someone would understand the reference, because we were just extremely well dressed, right? But I am a redhead, so I did it like perfectly. But hey, you live your own dreams, girl. You go and do it. Next outfit. So next date, she goes to a dinner with his business colleagues, whatever. We don't care about the plot, we care about the outfits. She wears this beautiful little black dress. Speaking of, every woman should have a beautiful red dress. Of course, every woman has a little black dress. And this one is extremely sexy because it's all laced. But the best part of this dress is the neckline, because it just sits on the shoulders. I don't know how. And it just creates this beautiful neckline. It's just gorgeous. And she has a matching choker with the lace. It's very beautiful. She does also wear gloves with it, but it does not need it. And again, this is something that you could totally see nowadays. So as you can see, even after getting her makeover, this rebrands, she changes her style completely. Her personal style, or her idea of personal style, still slips through because she adds just a little bit of sexiness to the more polished outfits in the right occasions. So here they were having a dinner date out. It was appropriate to wear a little black dress. And we see it on other looks she wears on their dates, like this purple dress. It's not a very famous outfit from the movie. We get very little screen time of it, but it's very cute. It is bodycon and shows the shoulders, which is a very sexy part of the body, very delicate, but it still does not look too sultry, too sexy. It's not too much and inappropriate mostly because of the color. This purple lilac color, it helps tones it down. Because if this dress was in black or in bright reds, it will be a lot more sexy. But it makes sense because they're going on a date night out, so it is appropriate, but still looking very polished, chic, and put together. Not too much when you compare it with her previous outfits as a stripper, which was all sexy and showing everything. So on the daytime, we see her a lot more in suit sets. They were very popular in the 90s, in the beginning of the 90s, end of 80s. This may be a reflection of Edward's outfits and his style, because this is what she is getting to know, so it would be her instincts to try to dress like him or similar to him. He is mostly in business suits, so she would pull off the equivalent to a lady for that. And he has a very serious personality, so it makes sense that's all he wears. But it's also a comfortable option while looking very put together. We see a very loose fit on these. She wears shorts, Bermuda shorts, and loose blazers, and you can see the materials are very lightweight, so it is a very comfortable option while still looking very put together, and it's adequate for the environment that she is in, which is this luxury hotel filled with super classy people. So it would be a very obvious and easy thing to wear when she's just lounging around in the hotel, I guess. So we see this pinstriped version when she goes on a daytime date. It makes a lot of sense. They match very good together because they're both very dressed up in the same style. This though is not one of my favorite looks. It's very stylish. The sleeves are see-through completely. It's like tulle or chiffon or something like that. Black and white. I think it is shorts, but it may be a skirt. And as I said, it's just very comfortable to wear. She looks super comfortable, but she looks very put together. But the fit is so loose that it's not one of my favorite things. This blazer is too long, so it does not flatter anyways. But that was not the point. Next one we see is this pink one in a very important scene, and she looks very comfortable and very laid back, but so polished and chic. And when we see this scene when she is talking to her friend Kit, it's very important because it gives us a very striking contrast between the two. So what her style and her lifestyle used to be before this whole experience with Edward, and how she is changed now, how much of her view of herself has changed already, and you know, her personal style obviously, and how much she enjoys this new lifestyle, because she seems very comfortable in this new status that she's in and this new position that she is in, and who wouldn't, right? She's living the dream. But she looks very good. The color really helps make this outfit a very laid-back option, and like it belongs on a resort hotel, like she's just there vacationing or like living on her, but she's not working, you know, because if it were in a neutral color, first of all, it would be so fucking boring, and second of all, it would be very professional looking, even if with the shorts. These suit sets are actually making kind of a comeback in very much more fitted options, and with the mini skirts especially. We have been seeing a lot of them with the vests or with sleeveless tops that look like vests, and they have been so popular, and I actually love that aesthetic, so bring it on. And we've been seeing them a lot in colorful colors, especially pastels like baby pink, powdered blue, pistachio green, yellow, you know, pastels for spring, of course. Next outfit is the last one actually. In the end of the movie, we see her back in her reality in a casual setting. She's just at home packing, so we see her in jeans and a t-shirt. But she polishes her basic look to make it look more elevated and a lot more chic. So this is a way of the costume designer explaining and showing us how her character has changed, how her character has developed, and how the experience with Edward has impacted her personal view of herself, her, you know, her goals and her ideas, her objectives, etc. Just through fashion, just through one simple, very simple outfit, okay? So she is in a very realistic outfit. Everybody wears this, but you can tell how her clothes are part of the story and how they are helping telling the story. This little thing, this super simple outfit, really proves how much of the clothing actually plays a part in the storytelling of movies and shows, whatever. So with this outfit, we understand how far Vivian's character has come and what she will take from this experience with Edward, and what she now wants, how changed she is, and now how different her goals in life are. Although this is such a very simple outfit, it's something we wear to this day, and it still looks super chic. And I mean, the hair is really making this outfit especially when she brings it out of the ponytail and she looks fucking amazing. This is goals, this scene. You know, this wouldn't be an outfit I would talk so much about, but because it's so tied with the story and it means so much for the character, it's a very important outfit as well. So that's it for this movie. Let me know in the comments which outfit is your favorite from this movie and which movie should I talk about next. If you are enjoying this series, I've done a few other episodes. I will link it in the cards. Please do remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!